Hello and welcome here on Monday, October the 28th. 28th, yes, I know. I'm doing this at the last minute, but what else is new? You know, sometimes that happens. Yeah. But I got home from my second part-time job because I don't know if I would have had my second part-time job last year because I didn't get laid off until January. Well, I got it. They called me back in the spring, so I got home from the Parks and the Rec, and I was like, Halloween's at the end of the week. I gotta do it. I gotta do it now. I gotta just do it. Just suck it up and do it. So. It ain't much, it ain't fancy, but there again, I don't really feel like I've had the fanciest of displays since, I lost the house. So, being here in the apartment, I can decorate what I can decorate, and, which is mostly my windows, and that's about it. My windows and my door, so, here is my windows and my door. Of course, guy on the door. And my ghost children, and my ghoul window, and my other ghoul window. I moved this one down here because I had some new things that I wanted to feature down at the other end. And in the other window, I just put a bunch of masks. It's lazy, but I had to make a hole in this one. I stabbed so that I could put the hopefully I can find the hole to put the. Well, I thought what I had was a clever idea, and I was going to tie this to this and then pull it through, but it just immediately fell off. So I think I'm just gonna have to poke and search and hope it goes well. Heyo! Ta-da! That wasn't too bad at all. And you've probably already saw it hanging in the window anyway, so you knew that was successful. It's kind of a drama killer, I guess, but yay. But yeah, other than that, I just kind of threw together some maskuses. And this guy, I wasn't quite sure exactly if he was going to look good, because I was trying to get him in there flat, but then I thought, well, maybe if he's rounded, he'll look more like a pumpkin. I think he looks okay. He's actually one I've had for a pretty long time, and I've never actually done anything with him. But he came with this little string, and I just tied it around in here, and now he's hanging out there looking like the evil pumpkin. And here, by the ghoul window and the ghost children, are my new things that I got at Spirit Halloween. This little, demon thing, with his spread legs. You should respect yourself more than that. And this little gargoyle guy, who I kind of wanted to sit here, but at the same time I don't want a dog to carry it off. He had an issue. And since I already have him in the window, and I can't tell you what that issue is and show you, I can show you here in a minute. His neck broke off in the car on the ride home. I bought him during the vacay day at Spirit Halloween somewhere in Oklahoma. And yeah, his neck back there broke. But now I'll show you what I did. Yeah, he's supposed to sit a little bit more like this. So that it looks like he's, I guess, reaching out a little bit more. But unfortunately, I'm just going to have to tuck him into his rib cage. But I guess maybe it's about the same. Maybe it's about the same effect. I don't know. I tried a couple different kinds of super glue, even Gorilla Glue. It's about the same, I guess. But unfortunately, it looks like there's like two little screws in there. And of course now they have nothing but glue. They're glued in there. So I don't know if I'll be able to maybe tape him back together maybe or something. But that's just how he's going to be. And this is the full shot, if you can hear me through all the wind, with my ghouly windows and bony windows, and that over there, just a You know, a little something. And that was my windows and my door. Like I said, I kind of want to get to where I thought about setting something on that little lip down at the bottom, the little ledge. I guess not a lip, it's a ledge. But then I was like, man, the dog's gonna come along and like pee on it or like take off with whatever's on the ground. I don't know. So maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't know. I mean, I've set stuff outside before, but it's like hanging. It's been hanging on the door, so. But yeah, and I didn't hang up the spider web this year either. And for one, I don't actually even know where it is, and I just kind of slapped it together this year, anyways. Especially since it was last minute. So maybe next year I will do better, but we'll see. If you've been following me for many years, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If this is the only video you watch all year long, I still appreciate you being here. Thank you. Welcome to the spooky. But you know, sometimes I get it right away, and sometimes I get it a week before Halloween, or a few days when Halloween is at the end of the week. A few days, but I slap banged something together. Actually, I did more than I thought that I was going to do, because I didn't even think about decorating those windows in the other room, except for when I put the two demon, or you know, skeleton demon things. The one's supposed to be a gargoyle, and I want him to be sitting somewhere. He makes more sense to sit somewhere than to stand up, but I'll figure it out next year, maybe. But then, like, I found that other ghoul in the closet, and I almost forgot the one in here. And I was like, well, I can hang her in this window in here. And then I just decided I'd put all those masks, because I wanted to hang the one thing that looked like the nun. And I was like, well, I've got all these masks sitting here on the floor. I might as well put them in the window too. I actually I think I like that. I think I like that probably the best out of all of my things that I did this year. There's all those random faces, evil face masks thingies. But anyway, that's that. Now you've gotten it here in your face, and I'm gonna go take a shower because I haven't showered since I got home, and eat something because I'm hungry. But there's the decorations for you. So yes, once again, if this is the only video you watch all year long, thank you for coming back once a year and saying hello. So hello to whoever is here just for the decorations. So everything else super boring, so I don't blame you. But anyway, thanks for checking it out, and yeah, I guess I'll see you next year, maybe, or something. Whatever I see you, of course.